So welcome to another installment of the Business Spotlight, a initiative by Spanish Speaks Business Lines in the World Journal, where we highlight different businesses around the county, look at the goods and services they offer, as well as highlight the struggles they've had to endure financially due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So to start off, if you could introduce yourself, give us your name and the name of your business, and kind of go over what you guys do.
My name's Greg Miller. I'm the owner operator of Paradise Coffee Shop in La Veta, Colorado. We offer all typical coffee shop drinks. We do homemade muffins and cookies is what we've scaled our business model to at this point. And that's about it.
So prior to COVID, were things going decently as far as business, the restaurant? You had regular customers, everything was going well. But then
Yes.
once COVID hit, how did that affect you?
Well, normally in our community, being primarily a tourist kind of town, very small town, 800 people live here. So our local customer base is very small. And throughout the year, the amount of tourism varies considerably. In the wintertime, January, February, we have very few customers. In fact, we generally take the month of February off, and my wife and I go skiing up into Canada and across North America, take the whole month off. And we did that this year. January, everything was normal. You know, we weren't really affected, didn't even know much about what was going on with the pandemic. It hadn't really even officially started. While we were up in Canada, we started hearing about, the Washington state situation. And we were a little concerned about leaving Canada and coming into the United States, but there was no problem with that. And we finished our vacation around the first week of March. About a week after we got back, all the ski areas pretty much in Colorado closed. So that not only ended our ski season personally, but ended a lot of the traffic that goes through our area starting in March. We usually open the end of the first week of March after our vacation, and there's almost always someone from somewhere in the U.S. that has begun their spring break. And so from then on through the beginning of April, we get a lot of spring break travelers that are on their way somewhere, either to ski or to travel out of the state. Some people coming through our area going, let's say, to Colorado Springs or Denver Airport to fly off for vacations. We immediately noticed a drop in sales, pretty much right from the beginning of March when we reopened. And we've been pretty consistently down from then on. Of course, from beginning of March to now, we've had an increase in tourism because of the reopening of businesses and people traveling around a lot more. So business has increased, but not at the level it normally does.
Were you able to get any sort of financial assistance at all, maybe through the SBA?
We got a small grant, and I can't remember from who. It was related to personal loss of sales, I believe, because we don't have employees. My wife and I run the shop ourselves. So the PPE grants, we weren't qualifying for any of that. So we did get a small little grant. And then of course we got the individual relief money from the government. But other than that, really no support of any kind in the way of financial help.
So things have improved since March at least, but it's not back up to where it normally is in terms of travelers, people coming through and stopping by.
That's correct. That's correct. I did a quick little analysis this morning. From March 1st until today, compared to last year, our total sales are down 21%.
Wow.
And that's quite a bit. Our little business provides just enough for my wife and I'm on Social Security, but she's not. She's much younger than me. So we have just a small income to live on. And so, you reduce that by 21%. And it's definitely has an effect.
Huge decrease, yeah. So for people who want to find you and want to stop by, do you have an address, phone number, or social media, anything they could find you and contact you by?
We are located at 305 South Main Street in La Veta, Laveta, Colorado. Our phone number, I'll give you my cell, is the best way to reach us. A lot of times we don't answer the landline because it's usually solicitors.
Right.
719-890-4003. We have a website on Paradise Coffee, lavita.com, I believe. We get a lot of we're located a couple miles south of Highway 160, just west of the intersection of 160 and Interstate 25. Most people, including my wife and I, who've lived in Colorado 40 years, will drive that highway and never even know this little town exists. We're kind of down in a valley, and you see these two beautiful mountain peaks.
Yeah.
But you don't even notice that there might be a little village down there. But with the internet, social media, and so on, Facebook exposure, if somebody's driving along and they have a hankering for a latte, they go online no matter where they are in the world, and they go to coffee shop location. Hey Siri, where's the nearest coffee shop? And bing, we pop up, and they go, oh wow, we're just 8 miles away from there. So they end up coming into our little town that way more than in the past. We've been in business 9 years, and over that period of time, we've seen a tremendous increase in exposure due to the internet.
All right. Well, thank you for the information, and thank you for your time.
Oh, you're welcome. I appreciate you contacting us and giving us the ability to do this and kind of get the word out. And we hope for, as I've been telling people, people keep asking, when do you think you will get back to normal? And, I like to say, I'm not satisfied. I've never been satisfied with normal. I'm hoping for something better. So Absolutely. Let's go with that.
Well, thank you.